This week inside the Blitz, we got to talk about these one-score games, dog. Mahomes is getting hit way too much, man. And y'all know this Browns game ain't finna be easy at all. I'll explain why. My name is Brian B. Shining. Welcome to the Blitz. Well, we all be at home like, these one-score games, man, they taking a toll on the kingdom. I know, I feel your frustration. I think there are a plethora of things going on. We know the offensive line is a big-ass issue. We know that our second cornerback is a big issue. But the thing that we've seen throughout this season is that teams kill themselves or they find a way to lose the game. Let's go down the list, shall we? Let's just go back the last several weeks or so. Denver, you found a way to block their field goal at the end of the game. Raiders, they snap it to themselves and lose it themselves. And then the Chargers didn't kick the ball in the landing zone, gave Mahomes a short field to work with. So it's not more the Chiefs winning the game, but they're just waiting on teams to make mistakes. And we see in these one-score games, they always do. This ain't gonna do nothing but build up a championship mentality for this team to make another run to the Super Bowl. This left tackle situation is in dire straits. DJ Humphries getting hurt in the game because, naturally, he ain't in football shape yet. Not sure if he's going to be back this week. So now you got to depend on Wanya Morris again. But I'm starting to get a little concerned about the amount of hits that Mahomes is taking this year. And I don't see it getting any better right now. I think what Andy Reid is ultimately going to do is put Joe Thuney at left tackle and then put Caliendo at left guard. Although I will say Wanya Morris played better when he came in the game last week, but is that something that we're going to be able to depend on in the playoffs? Which leads me to my next point. The Browns as a team have 33 total sacks. Myles Garrett has a third of that with 11. As he is the second leading sacker in the league, he going to make this game stressful, y'all. Telling you right now. Be prepared. And it's a noon game, too. Later in the Mahomes era, they do not play their best ball at noon. So with that combination of Myles Garrett coming off the edge against Wanya Morris or DJ Humphries, I think the solution is what Andy Reid has not been doing the last couple of weeks, and that's running the damn ball. We passed the ball 25 times in the first half last week. What are we doing? Plus, don't let it be no inclement weather, too. Andy Reid got to run the ball this week. For sure. We can't afford for Mahomes to be knocked around, turning the ball over, and making it a game where Cleveland can win. But don't be surprised if it's another nail biter. You know it's coming. Get ready. You'll tap into the Brian's World podcast exclusively on Foolish Club Media for all of my Chiefs takes. Subscribe, rate, and review on YouTube, Spotify, and on Apple Podcasts.